Hey everyone, welcome to another Blast from the Past review. On this we take a look at Stormshot from Robots in Disguise 2015. This is a warrior class figure, and he transforms into a jet, very similar to like an aerial bot. And that's what the designer said he's going for. He wanted some aerial bot type transformers without bringing in and redoing the aerial bots. He wanted an all new kind of character. So this is what we got here. This is Stormshot underneath. You get the little peekaboo from the head. The guns can combine and form here to be stored as a weapon underneath the nose cone. Also, you do have just landing gears come down. You can use that, and he's got these fake wheels here. None of the wheels spin. It's all molded plastic. We put those up. Side peg here. And then peg in this hole here. And you have that. And it actually does support blast effects. Now, this was never intended when this was made. This was made, this figure predates blast effects. But you can actually shove one into the barrel of the gun. The guns can be removed and separated. You can have two. And you can store them under peg holes here in the wings if you'd rather do that. But then you have a long gun on one side, a short gun on the other side. Overall, the jet mode looks pretty good. You also can store the weapons up here up top in the peg hole here provided. I turn around to the back. I got this for my birthday. I actually asked for this because I just thought he looked pretty cool. I love the colors. Color scheme, the red, white, and blue. I just like the actual colors, the way they mesh together. I just think it overall looks pretty cool. I think maybe he has a little bit too much white. I think a little more color would have done a little bit better on the figure as well. But in jet mode, it all goes pretty good. So let's transform him real fast into robot mode. Move his arms out. They just tab into the sides right here. There's a tab on the sides of the legs that go right there. And you just pull his legs out. It's very much Combiner Wars. You just want to bring these down. And you want to straighten them out. See the little tabs there? We'll just tab back into the legs. Separate them. Bring his foot out. Come here to the nose cone. You want to pull this whole piece. This tabs in, brings the whole piece down. This will now fold in. And you bring the wings up, and there's a tab here, slot back here. This will now just go back like that, and I guess the wings the correct way on the back of the figure. Then you just pull his fist out. Well, I said pull his fist. My freaking God! Sorry. Put him down. There's actually a little tab piece here. It gets him out better. I was trying to grab him by the fists. And then you have now transformed Stormshot into robot mode. Now you can take his weapons, you can separate them or combine them, however you want to do it, and stick them in his robot mode. Blast effect, support it, blowing Decepticons away. Articulation on the figure, the head does turn. You get to about there, each side. No up or down. Head sculpt. Take a look at his face real quick there. Shoulders go out to here. You get the bicep swivels. Elbows bend 90 degrees. No wrist swivels because the hands are pinned through. Full splits. Kick forward. Back goes about there. You hit the backpack. Knees bend about there. They got a lot of jump back here in his knees. There's no ankle tilt or anything. Just they move back for transformation. And there is no waist swivel as well. So he is very limited on his articulation. These are the cheaper price points for robots in disguise. Like I said, overall the design of the figure is what brought me to the figure. The colors, the overall robot design, the head sculpt, which I do love. I love the head sculpt. Very much, I say, late G1, late 80s G1 kind of type head sculpt. And that's what sort of the figure reminded me of. It's something, 87, 88, probably like the 88 line of Transformers. Turn to the back, and not very much hollowness to speak of. And from the back view, you can store his weapons on his back here. Really, all the hollowness is on the inside of his legs, and then his hands for arms right here. But it's these robots in disguise were a lot better than what we got from Cyberverse before the dark times. Before Cyberverse. The Cyberverse warrior class really went down, I think, in terms of quality compared to robots in disguise. That's why I think this figure shines over those. And we'll just do some quick comparisons before I end this review. Here he is next to Buzzworthy Bumblebee Legacy Goldbug. And next to Cyberverse RC. Now I believe she is part of the deluxe class version, so she is a little more quality. But her quality here equals about the quality you got out of this guy right here. But she does have more articulation than this guy. So that is some of your scaling. I think he fits right in with this RC. She's probably a little more cartoony in the head, where he's a little more serious. Overall, both good figures, and I do recommend this guy. This overall look, I just love the color schemes on this guy. And he's a definite blast from the past. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until the next ones. Peace out.